Mitsubishi recently caused quite a stir all across the automotive world with a shocking surprise. A camouflaged, box-shaped SUV caught testing, speculated to be the newly redesigned Pajero or Montero. The sighting generated a firestorm of rumors. The classic cachet of the Pajero badge and the mystery over the identity and specifications of this prototype driving much of the speculation. The Pajero has been equated for decades with off-road prowess, a sturdy ladder frame design, and an unshakable reputation for resilience. With the model's discontinuance in 2021, many figured that it was dead for good. But this recent update is a positive sign for potential revival, stirring nostalgia and interest from both fanatics and industry observers. One of the main points of argument is with the platform. Various reports indicate that the SUV might use a body-on-frame design, potentially shared by the Mitsubishi Triton/L200 pickup truck's structure. This notion seems reasonable, considering the rugged outline seen in test mules, as well as the overall proportions which closely fit traditional ladder frame SUVs. Assuming that this is the case, the new model would feature familiar internal combustion engines, both gasoline and diesel, tuned to suit various markets around the globe. A hybrid or mild hybrid variant can also be introduced in the future, perhaps to be shared among the Triton family as well. A different school of thought is that the SUV might actually share Renault-Nissan-Mitsubishi Alliance's CMF-C-D platform, the same that the Outlander has. The unibody configuration could be modern and cost-effective, but would be a drastic change from Pajero tradition. It would introduce plug-in hybrid ability, but doing so would risk driving purists away who identify the Pajero badge with tough off-road ability and strength over urban crossover refinement. Whether Mitsubishi comes round to tradition or enters mainstream electrification will become clear once official details are announced. Its design has also been controversial. A closer inspection of the prototype reveals similarity to the new Nissan Patrol, most obviously in the rear styling and lights. This has led speculation that the SUV could be either a co-developed or rebadged Patrol, based on the agreement between Nissan and Mitsubishi. This strategy may save development time and cost, but will also cause one to wonder if the finished product will be identifiable as a Mitsubishi or merely a clone. Computer graphics experts have had no qualms developing their own speculations regarding how the final vehicle may look. Interestingly, Digimod's design on YouTube made a set of CG images out of spy photos, stripping camouflage off to reveal a rugged and muscular SUV. Speculative images have a large, upright grille retained by angular LED headlights, bulging wheel arches, boxy underbody cladding, and a vertical, boxy profile. Design elements that pay homage to Pajero heritage looks while embracing modern aesthetics. The renderings also depict the SUV in different colors to enable potential fans to visualize how it can look under different markets or trims. The proportions suggest a 3-row configuration, leading to a guess that the interior will be roomy enough to fit both families and adventurers. Though interior images have not yet appeared, the vehicle is probably going to provide advanced connectivity, comfort amenities, and useful storage to satisfy modern demands. Whether it tilts toward luxury or Spartan utilitarianism is yet to be known, but initial clues are that it will strike a balance between comfort and capability. Speculation is that the production variant may be unveiled by year-end, with the first market launch possibly in Australia sometime in 2026. With Australia's demand for strong SUVs and Mitsubishi's strong regional presence, such timing is feasible. Interest is also growing regarding the SUV being brought back in North America and Latin America with the Montero badge, though no announcement has been made as yet. The thought of Pajero Montero's return evokes a broader pattern in the industry. As appetite for traditional body-on-frame SUVs revives via models like the new Land Cruiser, Ford Everest, and Toyota Fortuner, manufacturers want to balance true off-road capability with fuel-sipping or electric options. This offers Mitsubishi the opportunity to make a strong comeback, but provided the product is able to walk the line between toughness and contemporaneousness in the environmentally conscious era. Returning to the Pajero name would be more than an economic move. It would be a statement. For decades, the Pajero had been synonymous with strength, toughness, and on-road ability. Whether traveling over sand dunes or confronting hilly terrain, it delivered reliable capability when and where it mattered. Infusing that heritage into the current times will take more than a retro badge. It calls for a vehicle that pays respect to the past, but also inducts new technology, safety features, and consumer needs. One of the most appealing options is the inclusion of electrification in this platform. If a hybrid or plug-in hybrid model is rolled out, it would be the first time that a Pajero has had electric power assistance. This would increase fuel efficiency, offer better torque for off-road capability, and allow the SUV to enter markets with tight emission regulations. But all of this should be accomplished without diminishing the rough-and-tumble reliability that gained the Pajero mythic status. Whatever path Mitsubishi pursues, this new SUV represents a turning point for the company. In the last few years, Mitsubishi has depended almost exclusively on compact cars and crossovers, leaving a large gap in its product line for a flagship off-road SUV. If this car succeeds, it could restore the company's image, attract an entire new generation of consumers, and even attract additional investment in building other off-road capable models. At this point, there are more questions than answers. Will it be a tough, go-anywhere body-on-frame SUV that pays homage to the Pajero's heritage, or a road-focused, comfortable crossover in a tough disguise? Will it borrow old-school nameplates or take on a new moniker for the new age? These secrets only fuel the excitement. Until Mitsubishi pulls back the curtain, enthusiasts and industry pundits will keep looking on, analyzing every spy photo, drawing, and rumor that appears. Even before its official release, the new SUV has done something remarkable. It has created a renewed interest in a legendary nameplate and reminded buyers of Mitsubishi's rich heritage of building tough, adventurous vehicles. Whether the ultimate product is tagged with Pajero, Montero, or something completely new, it carries the weight of high expectations and the possibility of redefining Mitsubishi's place in the global SUV landscape.